What's up, world? We got a new interview with you today. We got Donovan Metoyer, the classy ninja for American Ninja Warrior and other Ninja Warrior competition. Check it out. It's going to be a good one. This dude is quick as all get out. Nice episode. Stay tuned. What's up, guys? Welcome to the 18th episode of Grind Towards Success. As I said before, I'm with Donovan Metoyer, the classy ninja, which his name is really unique. I messed it up like multiple times trying to get it right. You said Akbar messed it up too, right?
Oh yeah, he messed it up. So it's all right. Just keep it going.
That's crazy. All right, man. You're a Ninja Warrior. I mentioned you've been on American Ninja Warrior. How many years now?
I've been on the show 5 times, but I competed 4. So my fourth season, my third season, I didn't get to compete. So it was pretty tough at that point.
But 4 years though, 4 seasons, 5 appearances. That's really good though. And like, you're from the Kansas City, Missouri area, pretty much, I say Midwest area. Anything else you want to let the people know about you?
Not just that, I don't know, I go to school like everyone else. I've been to college, got a degree, and I'm just out here living my life and trying to do the best I can with what I have.
Nice. Hey, man, so I got to ask you, the classy ninja, how does this name come apart? Like, the origin story, like, where does this come from?
So, I've seen a lot of people on the course, and it's like, I haven't seen anything like me before, so I had to stand out. So the classy ninja just popped in my head. I was like, dude, I'm gonna run the course in the suit. And people always ask me, doesn't the suit restrict your movements and whatnot? And I tell them it does, to a point to where I'm not exerting myself or using extra movements that I don't have to use. So my first year, this is all trial and error, because the first year I had pants that didn't work out. I had other things that didn't work out, but throughout the years I've modified those things, and now I'm here and I'm going to Vegas.
Nice. Congrats, man. Yeah, you was on fire at Kansas City this year.
Oh, yeah.
And congrats on making it to Vegas. Now, I already mentioned earlier that you, like, how many years competing? You say you competed 4 years out of the 5.
Yes.
And, like, what made you get into Ninja Warrior? Why? What made you start it?
So, like, what is it, 8 years ago, I was watching the show, when I was 18, I was watching a show called Ninja Warrior, and that's Sasuke in Japan, and that's where American Ninja Warrior is based. And I was like, dude, I can do that. This looks super fun. It's like a giant playground, and these people are putting their skills to the test on this course. And I saw this, and the prize money never came to mind. I was like, dude, I just want to get here. If they gave me like a pat on the back and a high five and said, see you next year, I'll still do the show. So ever since I saw that, I've been aiming and working hard to get on that show. And I applied for the American Ninja Warrior Challenge. That's what they had before American Ninja Warrior. And I was filling out the application, and I found out you have to be 21 to be on the show. And I was only 18, so I forgot about it for a little bit, and then I found out it was down here for like 3 years, and I didn't know about it. So I was like, yep, this is my opportunity. And my first season, Denver, Colorado, I had a lot of fun there.
Wait, so you drove all the way up to Denver to compete?
Oh, yeah. It was like an 8-hour drive. I was super excited, so I drove down there straight with my mom. I got there as fast as I could just to see that course.
Was you a callback?
Yes, I was a callback that year.
Nice. So back then, like, it wasn't as a big a pool though. Like, that's still crazy that they chose you out of that many people to compete.
Oh yeah, it's crazy now.
And now, every year have you been a callback?
No, my first year I was a callback, second year a callback, third year as a callback, and after that third year I was like, well, we gave you enough tries, so we're not gonna give you more callbacks. And then my fourth year I didn't get a callback. In my 5th year I didn't get a callback, but I actually got on the show my 5th year.
Nice. Now, what made you keep going? Like, when you didn't get the callback, your 4th and 5th year. What made you keep like, all right, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep giving what I got.
So some people tell me that's like when one door closes, another one opens. So you just have to keep pushing towards whatever you want. Like, there's a lot of times that you're gonna get yes. It's the no moments that defines of who you are. So if you can take a no and still move forward, you're showing progression, and that's what you need in life to move forward in anything. So once they did give me a call back in my 4th year, I was like, come on, man, really? Went to the walk on an OKC, 3 weeks out there, didn't get the run. Pretty bummed. And then this year, the walk-on, unfortunately, had to be enough to be in Kansas City this year. So I was like, all right, well, hell, I don't have to take off work. I can actually work and stay in the walk-on line at the same time. So it was like a win-win situation. There's no point for me not to go in the walk-on line this year.
Nice. Now, was Kansas City your best year yet? This year is Kansas City 2017.
Oh, yes. The Kansas City was my best year. I feel like last year would have been my best year also because I was ready that year. But this year, I trained a lot harder. I didn't get to Vegas the way I wanted to, but I made it to Vegas. But my performance could have been a lot better. But this is my best year to date.
Hey, man, you made 15 out of what, like the 115 people?
Yes,
Yeah, you beat 100 people.
Man.
That's still good. That's still good to make it to Vegas. And I'm really excited to see the Vegas episode comes out, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Around that way, or somewhere, I'm not sure.
So it'll be exciting to see you, man. Now, what would you tell somebody who's facing hardships like you did, like facing that disappointing moment of not getting that call back? Like, what would you say to somebody like who's going through that hardship right now? And like, I can't get a win in life. I keep getting these losses.
Yeah, there are certain L's that you take in life. Meat meals. Took a couple L's, and they didn't stop him from producing music and doing what he loves to do. So if you're passionate about whatever you do, no matter how many times you fail, just keep going. Thomas Edison with the light bulb. I don't know how many times he failed creating a light bulb, but he finally found a formula that works, and now we have light bulbs thanks to him. So that's like a definition in itself to just keep moving forward and keep progressing, and don't ever let one closed door or one loss or you not making it somewhere deter you from like not doing anything in life. So just keep pushing, man.
Y'all hear that? That's some good advice right there. Keep pushing. Don't let those L's take you down. Keep grinding. Now, what would you tell somebody who wants to get into American Ninja Warrior? What would you say? Like, here's your starting point. This is what you should try out. This is what you need to do.
First off, just go to a ninja gym, get on an obstacle, your favorite one, see where you're currently standing at, and then in a couple months, keep training that, do other exercises to, help your technique with this particular obstacle, and then you will end up getting this obstacle in a couple months, even a couple of days. So just give it a try. Go to competitions. Be a part of the ninja community. It's like the greatest thing that I played basketball, I ran track and field, I did all that fun stuff, but the ninja community, that is like a tight-knit community. Everybody's trying to help you. Everybody's challenging each other. So you have Drew, you have Joe, they're always pushing each other, and then they make you want to push yourself to be like better than them or close to them. And then once you're not competing against them per se, but you're just taking yourself at this current point in time and you're pushing yourself up to Drew's level. So if you look at that, it's like, oh, I'm matching Drew now, but you're better than you were previously, so you're a better you. So that's what I like about it. It's just, that's amazing, dude.
It was funny you bring up Drew Dressel, because I believe that Drew Dressel or Daniel Gill, one of them, I met both of them in Kansas City and it was here, but I remember them saying that same exact thing. Like, when I saw, because I did have the same reaction when I saw both of them, I was like, oh my gosh, you're in Kansas City. Like, I gotta compete against you, and they both said, no, you're good. I was like, cool, but one of them mentioned, I can't remember who said it, but it was like, you're not competing against me, you're competing against the course.
Yes. And
that's something you just mentioned there is really, really big. It's like, you're not competing against other ninjas, you're competing against yourself and trying to outdo yourself.
Yes.
Now, I had somebody ask me this before, what if you can't, and you've been in the ninja community, been doing this for 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
What if you can't find a Ninja Warrior gym around you? What would be the best thing to do from there?
So that's like the first issue that I had on my first season, because there was no ninja gyms anywhere in Kansas City, anywhere in Missouri for that matter. So I found things that simulated the course, like a fire escape ladder that an incline. I climbed that for the warp wall, go to a skate park, find the half pipe, do that, and then just find other things that like simulated things like the cliffhanger. Just find like a balcony or something, and you can shimmy across. I did that at the parking lot, tore my hands up. I didn't have calluses at the time, but now I'm calloused up and I'm ready to go. Yeah. So you just have to find something that, or you can even build it now. A lot of people are building stuff, so if you can build it, that's another way to train too. So that's also a great tool to have right there, just to build everything that you see, or you see something that, I want to modify this in a different way. Just build it at home and go from there.
One question here, and this is kind of a little bit off topic, but what were you doing before Ninja Warrior? Everybody has that one story. You had the story, like, I was doing this, and boom, Ninja Warrior. It's like, I can do that. So, like, what was you doing before that?
So before this, I was, like I said, I was playing basketball, ran track and field. I also did Taekwondo. I'm a second degree black belt. And we also did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and that's what you see in a lot of MMA fighters use in UFC. So whenever they go to the ground, that's the Jiu-Jitsu of the sport right there. So I learned that too. So before, and I've always been an active kid, jumping off trees, doing gymnastics. Nothing professionally. I was never taught professionally. My friends taught me one day, flipping on the hill, and ever since then I've been doing crazy stunts and whatnot. And I don't remember parkour being a big thing then. I'm pretty sure I was doing something like parkour, but I never done parkour professionally, but I'm pretty sure I can do that too. So that's the history of Donovan.
It's the history of Donovan. And all the stuff you do, which is crazy. Like, I follow you on YouTube, I follow you on Facebook, and see the stuff you do. I'm like, whoa, one, I didn't expect it. Two, what in the world? That's awesome. So people want to follow your journey and see what you're doing. Where can they find you at?
So you can find me on YouTube under I'm Eunice Guyver. So just look at that way. And then I have a Twitter, just Donovan Metoyer. Find me on there. Facebook, Donovan Metoyer also. So send me a like, friend invite. Also add you to the group that we have, Ninja Warrior Sasuke Comrades. It's something like that. I'm not sure. They keep changing the name. And then we have Kansas City Ninja Warrior Training. I think you're on there too, right? Mm-hmm. So look us up on there.
And I'll put your stuff in our bio below for this episode so people can see and like, okay, click and go.
Yes.
And last question before we wrap this thing up. One, I want to say thank you for coming on to this episode,
no problem,
man. Really appreciate it.
No problem.
And the last question is, how would you define success?
So a lot of people define success as like money, power, and respect. And if you're Birdman, you want people to put respect on your name. So, but for me, I define it as, well, my success, it changes as you get older. So when I was younger, success to me was having all the Pokemon cards, having all 151, and then like the next season, the next generations that came out. That was success then. But now success is leaving or putting positive energy into the world. That's what I define as success. So if I can come on this planet, inspire other people, inspire kids to live out their dreams and to pursue whatever they want, and just have those good vibes out there, I'm successful at life at that point, and that's what I feel success is to me.
That's awesome, man. That's what's up.
Yes.
Thanks, Donovan, for coming on one more time. I'll put your link in the bio so people can follow you. Check out Donovan, man. He is a great guy. One of the coolest ninjas I've been around. One of the best I have seen in the area. Like, you and Alex Carson are up there, man. So, like, if y'all want somebody to compete and, like, kind of start off with or want to learn something from Ninja Warrior, check them out. Thanks for being on this episode of Grind Towards Success. Thank you guys for watching, and see you on another episode of Grind Towards Success. Keep being awesome. Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode. I really appreciate it. Before you go, I do want to mention I started my own business. It's called Lofty Grind Athletics. It's a motivational athletic brand. Our goal is to inspire and motivate you to go after your fitness and athletic goals. Now on our website, which is www.loftygrindathletics.com, repeat that one more time, www.loftygrindathletics.com, we will have certain gear such as the Conquer Your Challenge 100% polyester shirt. Now there's 100% polyester, or repeat that, 100% polyester. It only weighs 3.5 ounces, which means it's lightweight. It won't hold you down and let you get through any of your workouts. On the back, it has Lofty Grind Athletics on it, and these shirts are $15. We have another one that is Refuse to Be Outworked, which is also a $15 shirt. Check it out on our website at www.loftygrindathletics.com, and we're going to have more gear to come. And if you're watching this episode on YouTube, please give it a thumbs up if you really enjoyed it. Please put a comment in the comment section below of a new topic or something you want me to talk about. And please subscribe. Lastly, you can follow me on Instagram there, follow me on Snapchat there for new and daily motivational tips. And you can watch the next episode or the last episode of Grind Towards Success here, and watch Movie Showdowns, which is a movie review series that I've started. Other than that, thanks for watching this episode. Keep being awesome.